Hi, this is Maria from the Schitzo-Cookie channel, and one of my local comic book shops had a birthday party where they celebrated their 31st birthday, and they had tons of comics with about 50% off. So I bought some stuff, even though I wasn't supposed to, because I already have tons of comics that I haven't read yet. But yeah, it was too great of a deal not to buy any. But first up, we have two comics that I bought from the book depository for my comic book club. And the first one is one that I've been dying to read just because the cover looks so cool and creepy. And that is The Beauty, Volume 1. The book is about an STD that people actually want, because if you get it, you turn pretty. Your skin tone gets clear, and pretty, and I think you get thinner, and yeah, just your hair gets more beautiful and stuff like that. But it has a side effect. I'm not going to tell you anything else, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about this in my wrap-up video because I've already read it. But yeah, it looks like this, and it's very cool. And then we have the second one that I bought for the comic book club, and that was The Preacher Volume 1. I've been hearing tons of good stuff about this series, and one of the girls in my club had already read it, but she wanted to read it again, and the rest of us haven't read this series, so we thought that we should check it out. And I've already read it, and I'm gonna talk about it in my wrap-up video. And then we have all the comics that I bought at the birthday party. And the first one is a series that I didn't know if I was going to continue it or not, but since it was 50% off, I thought, why not? And that is iZombie Volume 2. I've already read this one as well, and yeah. I actually think the artwork is a bit prettier in this one than the first one, and that was one of the reasons that I thought I would try this series again. Yep, and then we have a book that's more of a graphic novel than your regular comic, and that is Relish. And it's a book about food. So I'm hoping that it's cute and makes me want to eat lots of new stuff or whatever. I'm hoping that it's a fun, quick, cozy read or whatever. And then I bought a comic that have never heard about, but and it's called Little Nemo. But it's the same artist as the Lock and Key series, and since I love his drawing style, what's it called? Rodriguez, Gabriel Rodriguez, and I think his art is amazing. So when I thought that it was he who had drawn this, and it was a really good price. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to read this. And if anyone has anyone read it, what did you think? Because this is new to me. And then I also bought another series that I didn't know anything about, and that was Think Tank Volume 1. Comment below if you have read it, because I don't know anything about this series, but the cover looked so cool. It's actually in black and white, but the artwork is still really, really pretty. So I'm hoping that I will like it. And then I bought a series that I've been pondering about reading for a while, and that is it Ninth Generation, I guess? Volume 1. It's the same artist as the sort of middle artist in Rat Queen. So after the original artist in Rat Queen's quit or got fired, they changed to this artist. And I really didn't like his art style in Rat Queens, just because he didn't draw them as I was used to. But his art isn't the problem, so I'm really looking forward to giving him a second chance and see how it goes. And then we have a lot of Marvel series, and first up is Hawkeye Volume 1 and Volume 2, and this was really nice. that I could get these new series for 50% off. The other ones were usually more older ones. I've heard great stuff about this series. I don't know anything about Hawkeye really. I think he's one of the most boring characters in Avengers, but I've heard that this series is good, so I'm still really looking forward to reading this one. And also the artwork is quite cool. It's, I don't know, it's quite different in the style. I will show you more after I've read it in my wrap-up video. And then we have a Deadpool comic, and that was Deadpool Max Involuntary Armageddon. I don't know. It was really cheap, and it's Deadpool, and I love Deadpool, so I thought, why not? The art style is really different from other comics that I usually read. So we will see if I like it. Then there's some pages that's more kind of regular modern style, but still really cool. I'm hoping that I like this, and I've heard, but I'm not sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that the max means that it's more for grown-ups and even more bad language and stuff like that, so that's great. I like that. And then I bought two comics, the last two comics that I bought, and they were really cheap. Unfortunately, it's volume 2 and volume 3, so I have to order volume 1 at a regular price. But that is X-Men, the Astonishing X-Men, and it's the Just Whedon run. And I've heard great stuff about this series, so I'm really looking forward to reading them. If you know a place that has the first volume in like a really cheap price, you can comment below. And that was it. I hope you liked my video, and if you do, please subscribe. Bye!